want to talk about hurricane season.
Yes.
The only one we really spent any time on was Aaron, who thankfully
swerved away,
went out to sea. But this is, I was reading, this is the peak week of hurricane season.
Yeah, just passed it now, actually.
And we really haven't said anything. I know there's a disturbance you were sort of looking at that could turn into something.
Yeah.
But it's been pretty quiet.
It's been quiet for it being the statistical peak of the season. Take a look at this image here while I talk just a little bit more about that. There's the peak, kind of early to mid-September, and we're just getting past that point now. Yeah. Now, of course, Todd, with that being the statistical peak, it means that in past years there have been plenty of storms that have occurred after this date as well, right? So it's not like we're free and clear from the hurricane season quite yet, but we are past that peak, and things have been pretty quiet. Maybe a contributing number of factors, lack of thunderstorms coming in off of the continent of Africa over those warm Atlantic tropical waters, and additionally, Saharan dust.
Okay, I want to ask you about that. So the sands getting whipped up and going out over
the ocean
can suppress that activity where they start to gather
can act like a blanket, keeping those thunderstorms from really developing, and then eventually those thunderstorms organize and develop into those tropical storms and the hurricanes. Now, we do have a couple areas being monitored for development here over the next couple of days. An area in the central Atlantic, so that's well away from any of that Saharan dust right now, beginning a 90% chance. So that's one area that would definitely be paying close attention to. And then an area closer to the coastline of Africa right now, beginning at a 20% chance of development over the next 7 days. Weather conditions here in the country, pretty quiet weather for large parts of the west. We got 21 at Vancouver right now, 24 at Calgary, 25 at Regina with a mix of sun and clouded, 24 at Winnipeg. In the east, it's sunny. It's very warm in southern Ontario, 27 at Windsor, 25 at Ottawa and Montreal. In the Maritimes, 24 at Fredericton this hour, 22 at Halifax, and 17 at Charlottetown. A little bit cooler at St. John's, sitting at 10 degrees. Taking a look at our timeline for cloud cover and precipitation as we move through tonight, it's high pressure in place. It's a clear night sky. Maybe a little bit of patchy fog developing during the overnight hours through the day for tomorrow. Some high clouds increasing from the south of us, mostly for areas of New Brunswick and western areas of Nova Scotia, though even by the late afternoon and evening hours, some of the high clouds should be showing up around parts of Prince Edward Island and eastern areas of Nova Scotia. And there'll be some further increase in cloudiness as we move through Wednesday night. Now, winds in the forecast for tomorrow are going to become southwest, and they'll be sustained between 10 and 20 kilometers per hour, maybe getting a few gusts between 20 and 40. In general, though, the winds will be picking up in speed a little bit for Thursday, so on that day becoming a little bit breezier in the region. Most low temperatures tonight for the Maritimes will be falling into a range around high single digits to the low teens. Some locations will be a little bit cooler in that. Low-lying areas in western parts of New Brunswick and interior areas of Nova Scotia, including parts of the north and the east of the province, could have some low temperatures that fall down to around the low to mid-single digits. Highs in the forecast for tomorrow for communities in the north of New Brunswick. Well, that's warm for this time of the year, between 24 and 27 degrees, including 27 around Bathurst and Miramichi, 27 for Fredericton for tomorrow, 26 for St. Stephen, 27 for Moncton, the southeast, around the Bay of Fundy coastline, low 20s, so 21 Grand Manan, 22 at Campobello. Prince Edward Island for tomorrow with high temperatures of 22 to 25 degrees, so low to mid-20s for PEI, warm mid-September day. Cape Breton for tomorrow, high temperatures, low to mid-20s, mid-20s for the north shore of Nova Scotia, on the eastern shore close to the Atlantic coastline, 21 to 23 degrees. 24 for Sheet Harbour for tomorrow, 23 for Halifax, 25 for Truro and 25 for Amherst. The Annapolis Valley tomorrow, warm, highs near 25. And then on the south shore of Nova Scotia, 25 at Bridgewater, 23 at Liverpool and Shelburne, and 21 at Yarmouth. In the 7-day outlook for New Brunswick, coming up on Thursday, increasing cloudiness during the day. Chance of showers Thursday night into early Friday as a weak cold front comes through. Now, that front does cool off temperatures for the start of the weekend. Temperatures recover a little bit on Sunday. Then they look mild to warm again through the first part of next week. For Nova Scotia in the outlook coming up on Thursday, it's a mix of sun and cloud, breezy southwest winds, scattered showers to that front passing across the province on Friday. followed by a cool start to the weekend, with temperatures coming up a few degrees for Sunday, and then a mix of sun and cloud in Monday's and Tuesday's forecast, low 20s. And for Prince Edward Island coming up on Thursday, breezy southwest winds on Friday. It's some scattered showers passing across the province with the cold front. Temperatures cooler in behind that for the start of the weekend, but back up to 18 degrees as a high for Sunday, and then a mix of sun and cloud back into the 20s for Monday and Tuesday of next week, Todd.
Ooh, that low 5, you'll feel that.
Yeah.